Give the bed monster maple syrup and he'll calm down. Get the maple syrup, open the door, take it. The monster takes your maple syrup and lets you go. It actually works. When you see these eyeball thingies, notice how they're crying? All you need to do is give them eye drops. Look, let me give you the eye drops. Boom. See? I gave them the eye drops and they calm down. Myth confirmed. If you stand on Randall while taking a picture, then in the picture, he'll look like an anomaly. Did it work? Wait a minute. Look at that photo, dude. He definitely looks like an anomaly. Those were just a few of the 30 insane myths that I'm busting in Animal Hospital. Supposedly, you can use the cameras to detect anomalies. So they look all normal for now. Let's check the cameras though. Security camera. Myth confirmed, this is true. Supposedly, if you give a patient the wrong treatment, they die. Why would they die? So for example, they have a stomach ache. I'm supposed to give them herbs, but I'm not doing that. I'll give them a bandage. Why would a bandage kill someone? It's just a bandage. Oh! Myth confirmed? Apparently, you can clean slime with the fire extinguisher. Let's take the fire extinguisher. Come over here. It worked. These myths are already pretty cool, but soon come the ones that took me a long time to test. Like finding out Barney's secrets and even testing if you can go out of bounds. I just busted another myth by accident because this person looks completely normal, right? When I look through the camera, they look normal, but then I look at the photo. Completely different. I guess sometimes the cameras malfunction, but the photos always work. Apparently, if you give an anomaly coffee, they calm down. Let's try this out. We have this guy banging the window over here. Supposedly, all we have to do is give him coffee. Okay, here you go. Take the coffee. Take it! They drink the coffee and seem to calm down. Okay, so he's still an anomaly, but he calmed down. Myth confirmed. Apparently, if you give Barney his coffee, it unlocks a side story in the game. Grab the coffee, give it to Barney. Boom, that should start a whole storyline. He's gone for now, but soon we'll see how the story unfolds. So now Barney is back, and he wants another coffee. Who would have guessed? Sorry, Barney, you're gonna have to wait 45 seconds. Let's give it to Barney and see how he reacts. Yes, I am the best. Ask for a favor. Okay, what's the favor? Keep the suitcase safe. Oh, it says don't open. That's kind of creepy. The suitcase feels heavy. What is in here? Oh my. Barney is getting suspicious, and I might have to kill him. But first, let's bust some other hidden myths. Apparently, if you put a dead patient into the trash, no one will know. So let me carry this guy who's dying, and let me just put him in the trash. No one will know. Myth confirmed. Looking at an anomaly's photo usually takes away 10% of your sanity. But if you look at the photo without inspecting it, it doesn't do anything. Let's see. Yeah, it's true. Myth confirmed. Now get out. According to this YouTuber, if you go into this corner in room number 2 and you spin around, you will eventually glitch out of the hospital. Go into the corner, spin around, spin, 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 spin. Supposedly you can rip off the poster in room number 5, and once you do, there's a secret safe, and I already found it by accident. So myth confirmed. There you go. These myths just keep getting crazier, but let's not forget about our friend Barney. Let's find out what he really wants. You know, friend, I need to ask you a favor. I already gave you 3 coffees, dude. Use that camera to take a picture. Yeah, I can take a picture of you. Let me guess, you're an anomaly. Yep, it's an anomaly. You truly are a friend. Thanks for the photo. What? Why'd you want the photo? And why is he not attacking me? This guy is a weirdo. Okay, now Barney wants a scalpel. That is extremely suspicious. What do you need a scalpel for, my boy? It's for the dead body, isn't it? So I'll go get the scalpel and give it to Barney. Into the surgery room. Okay, Barney, take your scalpel. He says this will help a lot. He's taking his suitcase now. Okay, that's even more suspicious. Barney is crazy. I need you to let me hide with you for a bit. What? Fine, since I'm such a good friend. Oh no, feels much safer now, he says. I don't feel so safe. Thank you for letting me hide here. It says thanks you. And now there's a key. This key will help me bust the myth that I was talking about before. There's a safe. So I take out the key, open the safe. top secret information. That's Rathiu's sister. The experiment was a success. The shadow now sees everything. That is scary, dude. I am currently doing the final part of the Barney story. Officer Duckman. Uh-oh. Is he looking for Barney? We are currently tracking a dangerous serial killer. You didn't tell me you were a serial killer? This is his picture. Have you seen him? Oh my. How do you not see Barney? He's right there. He says, I will kill you if you say a word. Oh my goodness. He's got the knife. I'm not gonna tell you nothing, Officer Dogman. Don't worry, Barney. I'm a good friend. Alright, if you see anything suspicious, let me know. Alright, sounds good. Oof, we're good, Barney. Thank you so much for hiding me, friend. Take this suitcase as a token of my gratitude. Whoa, what's happening to Barney? I received a new coffee machine. Whoa. So if you keep Barney's secret, he'll give you a coffee machine as a gift. Remember, there are still a few more myths that I haven't busted yet, and we're even going to test if you can glitch out of the lobby. But for now, let's see if the NPCs can tell us something about the secrets of the hospital. Apparently, if you talk to the NPCs in the lobby, they tell you the secrets of the hospital. So let's see, let's talk to him. Every employee who enters the East Wing quits within a week. The East Wing? Anyway, next person, what do you have to say? 3 patients vanished from their rooms last week. That's pretty creepy, not gonna lie. I've seen the same patient die twice now. Same person twice. The anomaly count jumped from 2 to 6, 7. Gotta watch out for those anomalies then. Another myth says that if you look at the windows of the hospital, you'll see that the doctor is an anomaly. Wait a minute. Is that Dr. Harlow? Dr. Harlow, I thought you were a nice guy. Myth confirmed then. It isn't really a myth, but it's like a trick that you can use to beat the game faster. And all you need to do is when you're checking in the patients, normally you would put down the shutters on an anomaly, right? But then you would still have to check in 7 patients. So in order to complete the shifts a lot faster, all you need to do is check in the anomaly, and then once they're checked in, you can just kill them. But it still counts as checking in a patient. Apparently, if you leave the headbanger there for too long, he actually breaks the window. So I'm gonna wait and see if the window actually breaks. Uh-oh, the glass didn't break, but it did crack. When you are performing surgery and you just stand on the bed, you can get any of the supplies instantly. I can grab the IV drops if I want, I can grab the scissors, the bandages, the medicine, and it's easy. I don't have to be running around everywhere. On the first shift, your first 2 patients are always needing herbs and eye drops. So I just checked in my first 2 patients, and apparently all I need is herbs and eye drops. My first patient, analyze the data. It's supposed to be either herbs or eye drop. Okay, herbs. The first patient needed herbs, and the second one should need eye drops. Finalizing, and dry eyes. There you go. Have your eye drops, and boom. Myth confirmed. If you're looking at the camera when the store opens, apparently it's supposed to stay like this. Even when I'm... Wait a minute. I am the camera now. Look at this. I'm completely disconnected. The camera's over there, but it still looks like the camera. That's actually crazy. And it's just me looking in all directions. It actually works. I was just in the lobby, and I did this random glitch. I went into that blue square behind me, and then I got out, and for some reason, I'm floating now. This is insane. According to Cash Blocks, there's a glitch where you can glitch out of the map, and you can go up there where the doctor is. You have to be on the edge of the chair, jump, surprise! After what seems like 1,000 attempts, this is the closest I've been able to get. I don't think it works. Like, look, when I try going up here, myth busted. You cannot go inside the hospital, you cannot go outside of the map, but it sort of works.